Hello Miss, we are from tutorial 10 and our topic today is the Adidas and we are the third group. So the Adidas our slogan is impossible is nothing. So let me introduce our member. First is Chen Lo Sheng, Go Wei, Jeb, Lo Wei Heng, Lo Kao Xian, Dang Ming Fong and Tan Ji Wei. And I press the next presenter with Jeb.
I will begin the introduction of Adidas. Through sport, we have the power to change lives. So next slide is about the introduction of founder. The founder is Adolf Dassler. The Adidas itself is an abbreviation of Adolf Dassler. Reputation is start from J.C. Owen in 1936. It's because J.C. Owen is an American film star, and he wear the Adidas shoe, which is a gift from the Adolf Dassler to bury at Olympic. In 1963, Adidas decided to develop a line of sporting goods and introduce soccer football. So there is three founders of Adidas in past history. First, Adolf Dassler was died in 1978, and Adidas start experience falling market share. And after that, Adidas was owned by Bernard Tapie. He also cannot increase the market share of Adidas. And eventually, Adidas was owned by the investor and brought in Frenchman, which is Robert Louis Dreyfus, as a chief executive officer and chairman. Under his leadership, Adidas was renamed as Adidas Salomon AG and developed into retailing. So in year 2006, Reebok company was acquired by Adidas. Reebok company considered one of the competitors of Adidas. Adidas was employed over 57,000 employees in the world and is the best sport company ever. Now we proceed to interview section.
Hello, my name is Wei Heng. Now is the interview analyst. So first of all, my interviewee profile is name is Singing Tong. He's 20 years old and he is from the FEM business admin. So the important thing is her shoe wearing now is the New Balance and he prefer Adidas and Nike. Next. So my theory is based on topic 6, consumer attitude, convention and change. Next. So my question is, what is the feeling if you wear Adidas shoes on the street? The answer me, he will feel more confident when compared to the New Balance shoes because the quality and the design is more fiction. So in the case, the interviewee he mentioned that he is urgent to need a shoe, so he collect the data and asking her friend. So after the collect all information, he made a decision. So he choosing the New Balance shoe and buy it. So, but unfortunately, he having a bad experience. So he stand out a attitude. He's very unsatisfied about the New Balance shoe. Okay, so previous question we have mentioned that we give the interviewee a chance if she can wear Adidas shoe, she is acceptable. So and he also mentioned that he can feel more confident and satisfied. So why he can feel like that? He said that he was influenced by the Adidas reputation, advertising and other things. Adidas is making a strong advertisement about that, so making the interviewee having influence. So in the case, we mentioned that there is two shoes which is New Balance and Adidas. Then the New Balance shoe has a higher price, means it's expensive. Then the Adidas has a lower price. So the quality, based on the quality, interviewee were choosing the Adidas. So these are all the conclude from the experience. So in this question, we have read about the three component model of the cognitive and affective. So the next question is, if your New Balance shoe is broken, will you change to another shoe or keep using this kind of shoe again? My interviewee directly tell me he won't choose New Balance again. So I'm curious why, because he mentioned that he having a bad experience and very unsatisfied about the New Balance. So after that, my interviewee said he do a research and study about the shoe. How shoe is important in our this generation? The shoe is made like a watch, the brand of the Rolex. So when you see a guy wear a Rolex on the hand, you will know that the guy is very rich. So similar like a shoe, when you wear a shoe is very particular, limited, he will show you that wow, this guy is very different and particular. So nowadays, a shoe can represent a person emotion, attitude. So this whole thing is about the research get from the interviewee. So the related theory about the three components is the cognitive. He intend to switch the brand because from the experience he get. So totally he conclude to me why he directly change the brand because she influenced by the advertising. And that Adidas have strong advertising and make my interviewee believe that. So after all, we can conclude that understand about a shoe before you buy it. Thanks for my part, and I pass to the next presenter with Wicket.
So I will present about how recommendation can implemented based on the topic 6 3-component attitude model. The first component is cognition. This component is about the thinking of people toward Adidas shoes. Since the quality of Adidas is being approved and affirmed by many people, so there is a mass generated positive word of mouth and there is a high chance to reach responded. The second component is affect. This component is about the feeling of people toward Adidas shoes. The slogan of Adidas, "Impossible is nothing." It just want to tell the people where Adidas shoe can be brave, be confidence. So Adidas can spread those positive value when people wear their shoes. And Adidas shoe help people keep up with the trend. The third component is connection. This component is about the action toward Adidas shoes. So Adidas need to create an effective advertisement to attract and persuade prospect customer, such as respondent. Advertisement must show various type, color, and pattern to action interesting enough and capture their mind of customer. Now I would like to invite Kasian to continue the presentation.
My name is Kasian, and I will present the profile of my interviewee. His name is Lim Yao Khan, and he is 20 years old. He is a friend of Adidas and Nike. He had wear 4 pairs of Adidas shoes before. Next, I will talk about the theory of topic 3, personality and consumer behavior. Next. The following question is, do you have a hobby to collect Adidas shoes? Based on the answer of Yao Khan, he will purchase Adidas shoes when it is necessary. Moreover, he thinks that collecting Adidas shoes need to dedicate so much of time and money. For example, Egypt boost is cost about 1,500 ringgit and Ultra boost is cost about 900 ringgit. Besides that, he does not have passionate interest on collecting Adidas shoes, and he has not hobby to collect Adidas shoes, although he is a friend of Adidas. That's all for my part. I will pass to the next presenter.
Alright, thanks Kasian, and my name is Zihui, and right now I'd like to present about the recommendation to the Adidas. As the video showed that we can know that the interviewee is more prefer Adidas shoe compared with her present shoe brand, and the reason is she think that compared with the other shoe brand, the design of Adidas is more creative, stylish and attractive, so that Adidas can further develop it become one of the advantage of the company. For example, Adidas can create a website for customer and the friends to design their own shoes, but due to the other competitors also have this kind of function, in order to become more outstanding, Adidas can further develop it. For example, provide more color option and also provide more design, more logo option. And it also allow the customer involved in the manufacturing of the shoe process, and this also one of the method that maintain the relationship with the customer. And the next point is open hidden market. Based on the interview, we can know that the interview think that collecting shoes is wasting money, even though the crossover sneaker is higher price, but the sales is surprising much, and this situation can be explained by Maslow hierarchy needs. When the people meet the psychology needs, that is protecting faith, and the safety and security needs, that is fabric quality, the people will try to pursue the next level, which is social needs, so that others can develop it become one of the advantage. For example, try to cross over with the other brand, or even can cross over with the famous singer and artist. For example, Puma crossed over with the famous singer Rihanna, and it helped the sales of the Puma sharply increase. It will contribute to the sales of Adidas and also opening up an era of innovation, establish Adidas' position in the sport market. That's all for my presentation, and right now I have to pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Chin Cheng, and I want to present you about my interviewee. Her name is called Lim Xin Hui, and she's a girl, 19 years old. She's a Chinese and currently studying in Utah in FICT. She has Adidas and Puma, and her favorite shoe is Converse. Yes. So I would like to present about my topic 4, which is consumer perceptions. So the first question is, what is the first thing come in mind when we talk about Adidas, which I use perception. And when she talk about what things come in mind, she thinks about impossible is nothing. So how do we link to impossible is nothing, where he says that in those days when Adidas was just established, where Adidas is very flexible and very light, which the traditional professions, athletics, which doubts the quality of the shoes. So where during that time, Adidas took a very big risk on sponsor on Germany team in the Olympic Games, and however they won the game, and it showed up on the stage which Adidas was shine. So how it links, which is the athletics was stereotyped by the light shoes and flexible shoes is a bad quality, which is a wrong thing, because at the time there's none of the shoes was that quality, so that's why there was stereotyping which they are a bad quality. So so until now with that, those Adidas owners have the sense of superiority with nothing is possible, and they have feel the sense of professional athletic experience. So the next question is, to get the latest information, we usually think of searching of the official websites. Do you constantly catch up with the latest products, and do you ever doubt the negative news about Adidas or their products? So it's about, here I would like to talk about positionings. It's because in her interview, she states that she will constantly catch up with the latest news in their official websites, with their latest products or latest shoes or whatever is it. So from their website or their Facebook page or Instagram. So other than that, she has a very strong vaccine against negative and vicious news from others, competitors and haters. So which it means that she will, as she say that she will always reconfirm on the news that it may harm the company's brand or images. So it means it's proof that it's a very strong positioning in her mind, in her heart. So Adidas is very they did a very great job in doing a very strong positioning in Xin Hui's mind. So I would like to pass it to the next presenter.
Thank you, Dr. My name is Tan Minfeng. Now I want to present recommendation. First impression on a brand is important because it is lasting and it affects how you feel about the brands in the future. I think Adidas can add their slogan, "Impossible is nothing," to some of their products. Make it easier and more effective to spread their brand slogan to more people. When making a purchase decisions, people are often remain brand loyal or rely on brand image to avoid risk. So Adidas can keep in touch with their loyal customers to keep them. I think Adidas can improve its brand image through more charity and public events. Adidas also can improve the beauty and cleanliness of each branch to attract customer attention. Because store image will also influence customers' purchasing decisions. Next slide. Halo effects refers to consumers perceive and evaluate multiple objectives based on just one dimension. So any bad product of a brand would affect its brand image. Hence, Adidas has to make sure that all of their products in each of their product lines are of good quality. Or a problem with one of them will affect the whole line. That's all our presentation. Thank you.